Welcome to Energy Tarot, beautiful souls, and a timeless all signs reading on who's coming towards you in love. We're diving deep to find out who's thinking of you, what their feelings and intentions are, what actions they might take next, your feelings towards the energy coming in, and the outcome or what's next in the connection in the near future. These are general readings, so please check your sun, moon, rising, Venus and Darakaraka sign placements. And if you don't know what Darakaraka is, I've made a separate video on it that I'll link it in the description. You need to see the sign in which your Darakaraka planet is sitting in, and you'll know why it is so important in love and soul connections. So without further ado, let's get started with Aries. Hi Aries, let's see. Universe, please show us who's thinking of coming towards Aries in love, their feelings, intentions, actions towards Aries, Aries feelings towards the energy coming in, and the outcome or what's next in the connection in the near future. So in their feelings with the Four of Cups, they're going through depression. Somebody who has a lot of regret of the way they have treated you, even thinking if they don't give you an offer, then probably it'll be a missed opportunity between you guys. Okay, because intentions, they have a lot of passion for you. With the Queen of Wands, somebody who will be coming in confidently, charmingly, energetically, because they find you sexy. Okay, and the next move is communicating with you, Eight of Wands. So if you guys are already not in communication, some kind of communication movement can happen within 8 days. Somebody who wants movement, communication, progress in this connection, they want to get into alignment with you, Aries, for things to take off in this connection. You're feeling confused. Why is that? With the Seven of Cups, you're not sure, probably because of the past illusions, or you have options, and the options do not have to mean people, Aries. It just means that probably you are feeling overwhelmed by the way they have treated you in the past, or by your work, responsibility, career, family, commitments, some kind of confusion on how to move ahead with the person. Oh wow, we have Ace of Cups in the near future. So one person clearly has a lot of emotions for the other, and I probably think it's the person coming in Aries who's thinking of giving you an offer, because I picked it earlier that if they don't give you an offer, then that probably a new romantic start would not be possible. They are really wanting a new romantic start. Ace of Cups is also new love, new romance could come into your life also. Okay. Oh, heavy energy at the bottom of the deck. So both of you could be having a lot of regret of how things have worked out with the Five of Cups at the bottom of the deck. Both of you are processing how things have worked out in the past, and probably not even turning around to see how things can be right now. Five of Cups is needing to turn around is the advice. To not carry that emotional baggage, because that emotional baggage is whatever has happened in the connection with the Ten of Swords is heavy. Probably both of you are feeling that. Both of you are feeling overwhelmed by the pain, by how things have worked out, by the breakup, by the divorce. And with the Nine of Pentacles, both of you are single, trying to pour in yourself after the regret of what has happened. One person could be seeing the other as Nine of Pentacles. Also, it's in the mutual, so you will have to place it, Aries. Let me just clarify. We can see whose energy what that is. Please show us why the Four of Cups in their feelings towards Aries. So Ace of Wands is in movement. Ace of Wands in upright is somebody who's processing the regret of how things have worked out, but wanting a new romantic start, is the Ace of Wands in upright. Somebody who finds you attractive, desirable, has that strong chemistry with you, and this is why wanting a new romantic start with you, and has a lot of regret of how things have worked out. Ace of Wands in reverse is somebody who has many ideas on how to have this romantic start, but is lacking that direction because of the regret, because of the pain that they are processing. Somebody who is needing an outlet to release the anger, release the frustration, release the pain, and this is why the card is in movement, because they're still processing the pain. And with the moon, somebody who's not certain if you will give them another chance, could be having dreams about you, having a lot of anxiety while processing the pain. Somebody who's not sure after the way they have treated you if you will have this new romantic start with them, and this is why in a lot of pain and a lot of regret. With the Lovers, they feel that pull towards you, they feel that intensity of the connection, and this is why Ace of Wands, somebody, Ace of Wands in reverse is somebody who's frustrated within themselves, angry, because of how they have treated you, and this is why quite upset with themselves. With the Lovers, they have a decision to make, but somebody who's feeling confused, because they're quite emotional, is the moon. Emotional confusion is what they're processing because of the way they have treated you. Universe, please show us why the Queen of Wands in their intentions with Aries. So they're seeing you as a catch with the Nine of Pentacles in their intention. Somebody who's pouring in themselves, and they want to, in their intentions, they want to focus on their finances also, because they want to meet you at your level, because they're seeing you as reaping the rewards of your labor, as a dream. So because of the passion, while reflecting, they are somebody who has a lot of romance for you, finds you very attractive with the Knight of Cups, even thinking what message can they send you to ask you out, because of the attraction, because of the desire that they have, and is trying to balance their emotions and finances with the Two of Pentacles. Somebody who's trying to prioritize on what needs their attention first. With the Nine of Pentacles, clearly is seeing you as a pre-Empress energy and is keeping tabs on you with a Page of Swords at the bottom of the deck. Somebody who is keeping tabs through either social media or friends and family, and any communication that happens is quite guarded. They think a lot before communicating with you. Somebody who could be with the Eight of Swords, feeling trapped because of the overthinking, because of the over-analysis on how to rise up, level up to meet you at your level, and this is what they're reflecting. And because of the over-analysis is Eight of Swords is all in the mind, feeling trapped. Okay, Universe, please show us why the Eight of Wands in their next move, in the next actions with Aries, towards Aries. So we have the Emperor. Wow. So the Emperor is the divine masculine, does not have to be in a masculine body, is a father figure, or disciplined, authoritative person who now wants to take charge, who now wants to take action, in the connection. Somebody who really wants to have get into alignment with you. They really want to communicate with you. Somebody who will reach out when they're feeling confident, is the Emperor. Somebody who's quite grounded and focused on stability also. With the Eight of Wands, somebody who will be reaching out pretty soon, as I said earlier on, within 8 days if you're not in communication also, because with the Ten of Wands they are feeling exhausted, carrying the responsibilities of life, feeling burdened, and is hopeful about the connection, and this is why carrying that heavy load. Somebody who is even with the Four of Wands really wanting a reunion with you, something long-term committed, like a marriage, long-term partnership, and they are deciding deep down, on how to have how to get into alignment with you, how to have this reunion with you, because they're tired, exhausted, feeling burnt out, carrying the responsibilities of life and the connection, hopeful about a reunion also, because that's what they want. Person could be somebody who has gone through a shift around the full moon in their energy. Somebody who is processing some kind of change, could happen, emotional awareness or something could shift in their energy around, if it's already not in the works on from the full moon that we just went through. I think it was a while back. Some kind of shift they're processing. If it's not in the works, it will be happening within the month, by the next full moon. Universe, please show us why the Seven of Cups in Aries feelings towards the person that's coming towards Aries. We have Hanged Man. So this is Aries for me, but the energies can move, so you'll have to place yourself which side you see fit. So because of the confusion you're feeling, because of you're not sure, you're not seeing that clear path with the person, and this is why you're trying to, with the Hanged Man, you're trying to look at this connection from their perspective. And Hanged Man also means awakening to the connection, understanding the spiritual connection, somebody who's even surrendering to the universe, and a sudden aha moment could happen in your energy. Somebody who, because of the confusion that you're feeling, not seeing that clear path, with the Queen of Swords, you're trying to detach from the emotions, because emotionally you're not sure, and wanting to even release. This is why Queen of Swords is here. Somebody who is trying to think with their mind, detached from their emotions, trying to be very direct, very honest with yourself about this connection, and putting all your energy into your work with the Eight of Pentacles. Somebody who is either, you are either detailed oriented, learning a new skill, self-employed, or have started a new job. Yes, you want to put effort into this connection, but you're not sure, and this is why you're looking at this connection from their perspective and trying to detach from the emotions. And Aries, either you met the person a year or more ago, or you know them for a year or more. The answer to the confusion, you will find it within yourself. Aries is what I'm getting. You probably know the person for more than a year or so. Either you met them, might be just for a few people. Universe, please show us what's next in the connection between Aries and the person that's coming towards Aries in So that thing has come out again, that 10 of swords. So with the Ace of Cups, I think the person coming in wants a new romantic start with you with the Ace of Cups. Somebody who, because of the love, because of the emotions that they have for you, wants a new romantic start with you. And probably you're feeling trapped in your mind with the Eight of Swords, over analyzing if it's possible to get into alignment with them. Actually, the Eight of Swords even came in their energy, if I remember. So they could be feeling trapped, overthinking, over analyzing on how to have this romantic start with you after the 10 of Swords, after the breakdown, after feeling overwhelmed. Both of you could be feeling overwhelmed after how things have worked out, and because of the pain that how things have ended between you guys is the reason why you're suffering from some kind of indecision, feeling trapped in your mind on how to have the romantic start. Because with the Lovers, both of you feel that pull, both of you have that decision to make, and probably one person or probably both, Aries, if you're here, you're definitely feeling the confusion, suffering from that indecision, not seeing that clear path. If it's possible to have this new romantic start with your person after how things have worked out, please keep in mind a new love could also come in your life, and probably it is either ways. Somebody wants a romantic start with you or you with them. It's in the mutual, so you place it, and you're suffering from that indecision also. That's what I have, Aries. Kind of specific, so might not resonate with all. So please check your Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus and Darakaraka. If it does resonate, do let me know so I can tap into your frequency more often. Take care of yourselves, and I'll see you guys in your other sign placements, dear Aries. Bye for now. Hi Taurus, let's see. One more shuffle. Universe, please show us who's thinking of coming towards Taurus in love. What are they thinking? Their feelings, intentions, actions towards Taurus, feelings towards the energy coming in, and what's next in the connection in the near future. We have Judgment. Wow. So they could be awakening, understanding the spiritual connection, whether it's a soulmate, twin flame or a karmic, and somebody who's needing to make a decision in their feelings of what they want to ask you, whether they want to ask you for your forgiveness or for a second chance in this connection. With the Hermit in their intentions, this is somebody who is you could be in little to no contact. It's hardly ever Hermit can be guarded communication also. Hermit is little to no contact, superficial kind of communication, if you're having, otherwise it's no contact also, because Hermit basically means somebody who's trying to gain wisdom in their intentions about the soul connection, somebody who's either contemplating in solitude by themselves, or could be taking advice of a mentor, friend, on how to move ahead, on how to have growth in the connection, how to resolve the issues. Take their advice, is Hermit, because they want, wow, they want Four of Wands. This is somebody who wants a reunion with you, wants a long-term committed relationship with you. Beautiful energy, something like a marriage, Taurus. You want the truth. Ace of Swords, you want the clarity from them. You want a decisive move from them. You want them to be totally brutally honest with you. Oh wow, both of you in the near future have that choice of a fool. So basically, fool is having a new beginning in the relationship, a spontaneous new start, wanting to take that leap in the connection. One person for sure wants to take that leap, and it can be the move that they make towards you or you towards them can be quite unexpected, can be spontaneous. Wow. So we have Empress. So Empress, you could be a divine feminine, does not have to be in a feminine body. You could be a mother, you could be pregnant, or they are just seeing you as somebody who's sensual, beautiful, caring, nurturing, and this is why they want to create the relationship with you, because both of you could be wanting to create also, because both of you get emotional fulfillment with each other. Both of you see that potential of a storybook romance, of happiness together, and this is why with the Two of Pentacles, both of you are balancing, prioritizing, adapting to the situation of what needs your attention first. Okay, could be reading for a twin flame also, Taurus. You could be seeing 1111s also. Okay, and sequence of 1, whether it is 1010 or 111, that kind of a sequence. Universe, please show us why the Judgment in their feelings towards Taurus. Six of Wands. Wow. So they're actually quite heartbroken, Taurus, of how things have worked out between you guys, and this is why making that decision on how to get into calmer waters with you, with the Six of Swords. Somebody who wants to resolve the conflicts of the past, restore peace back into the connection, overcome the hard times, because with the Nine of Swords, they are overthinking, overanalyzing, having sleepless nights, anxiety, and because of that overthinking, they're losing hope in the connection, because they're quite heartbroken of how they have treated you also. Somebody who could be going through deep emotional pain, probably because with the Five of Pentacles, they are feeling left out in the cold while missing you, wanting to show you the change, and how to show you the change is also stressing them out after the pain that they have caused, and they are also processing it. It's not easy what they are processing. A lot of pain that they are processing, while could be having financial issues also. Universe, please show us why the Hermit in their intentions with Taurus. They're at crossroads about this connection, and that is why trying to take advice from friends or mentor, or contemplating within themselves on what is the best thing for their future, considering their options on how to communicate with you, making that decision with the Hermit. With the Eight of Wands, really wants to communicate with you, wants progress, wants things to take off. The decision that they are making and trying to gain clarity, wisdom, is on somebody with the Seven of Pentacles, again trying to reflect on how to communicate with you, what is best for them, trying to have a long-term vision about this connection, trying to be patient with themselves, because they are feeling exhausted, burnt out, and hopeful about the connection because they want to win you over, they want to get into alignment with you, and that is the decision that they are making. They want victory and success in this connection, and some kind of a shift could happen in this person's energy over the next 1 or 2 weeks, because big massive changes are going to happen in about 6 months in their energy. But some kind of a shift is happening, a conscious shift is happening over the next 1 or 2 weeks. Probably clarity on how to win you over, because that's what they are trying to contemplate. Okay, universe, please show us why the Four of Wands. Why the Four of Wands, universe, in... Thank you, universe. I just said that. Thank you. Sorry guys, I don't know if you find it irritating, but I need to thank universe because... Sorry. Could not read if I did not get it before. So in the next move with the Six of Wands, I said this is somebody who really wants to win your heart, wants victory, recognition, success in this connection. Somebody who wants a new chapter with you, with the world. Somebody who wants a new cycle with you, wants success, achievement, could be even thinking of traveling towards you. With the Four of Wands, clearly wants a long-term committed relationship with you, something stable like a marriage, because of the Two of Cups at the bottom, because of the love that they have for you, and is deciding on what is best for their future. Because again, the way they have treated you, they're feeling exhausted. Taurus, somebody who's feeling burnt out but hopeful about the connection, and this is why carrying the heavy load while they are deciding on how to win you over to have a long-term committed relationship, because of the mutual love. And you also love them, Taurus, with the Two of Cups. They know that there is mutual love, and this is why with the Page of Cups, wanting to send you a romantic message, an apology, or a sensitive message, thinking how to win you over to have this long-term committed relationship. So probably a happy exchange could happen pretty soon between you guys. Somebody who will contact you when they're feeling confident also, to have probably when a cycle of ends in their life, probably, or the decision making cycle, they could be seeing a lot of twos, 2 synchronicity, 6 synchronicity. 2 is all about balance and partnership. 6 is all about balance again, but at the same time somebody who is thinking of love, luxury in their life. And 11/11s could be awakening to the connection also, if you are in a twin flame journey. Okay, universe, please show us why the Ace of Swords in Taurus feelings towards the person coming towards Taurus. Sorry. So this is Taurus for me, but the energies can move. So you place yourself where you see fit, Taurus. So you want the truth from them, you want the clarity, you want clear communication from them, and you could be business savvy, somebody who is quite caring, nurturing. You do see them as an ideal partner for them, but at the same time you want the truth because you want a grounded, stable, nurturing connection moving ahead. And with the Page of Pentacles in movement, you if it goes in upright, then you're somebody who wants to lay the correct foundation, even send them a message to, you know, have a grounded connection. If it goes in reverse, then you're thinking that the person, I don't know, have they learned from their past mistakes? You know, somebody who is who's thinking that they make promises but they don't follow through, you know, and this is why you're in that energy where you're thinking that they don't use their common sense, but at least I should use my common sense, you know, because they are not having that goal in creating a nurturing, stable connection of what I want. Is this energy somebody who's wanting, and they're still deciding, probably wanting to see their action, and probably pouring in themselves, in yourself, Taurus. While you're pouring in yourself, focusing on your business or growth, while wanting the truth, wanting to communicate honestly with them, you're trying to balance your emotions with the Temperance. Somebody who's trying to do things in moderation, trying to be patient and at peace with yourselves. And with the Seven of Wands, your guards are high. You want to fight for this connection, yes, but you want them to show you that they want to fight for the connection also. You want it to be like a mutual. You want to face the issues head on, and somebody who shows you that they have learned from their past mistakes, not somebody who is not using their common sense. And this is why you're trying to say to yourself, they might not use it, but I should at least use it and focus on my work, myself right now. Because Queen of Pentacles is actually a Taurus card. Universe, please show us why the Fool in what's next between Taurus and the person that's coming towards Taurus. So we have Ace of Swords. Actually, communication could happen pretty soon between you guys, because Ace of Swords is also, you know, communication that happens soon. And with the Fool is unexpected. So this is next. It's the mutual energy. Could be yours, could be theirs, could be both. I think it's you who's wanting the truth from the person. You want clarity in the communication. You want honesty. You want focused movement to have the new beginning with your person. Your person could be somebody who is even thinking that to have the new beginning, to take the leap, they need to give you the truth. And with the Page of Wands, both of you could be exchanging light, energetic messages, creative, playful messages with each other, because with the Five of Pentacles, one person could be feeling left out in the cold, having financial issues. I think it's your person who's having that, but it could be you also, and wanting to show you the change. What's below that? Yeah, Nine of Swords. It was them, I think. I think initially the Nine of Swords did come out in their feelings. Somebody who is stressed out, because they're feeling left out in the cold, and this is why wanting to communicate with you, to have the new beginning. You could be deciding, and the move can be quite unexpected, spontaneous between you guys, Taurus. That's what I have. Kind of specific energy, so might not resonate with all, so please let me know if it does, so I can tap into your frequency more often. Take care of yourselves, dear Taurus, and I will see you in your other sign placements: Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Darakaraka. Bye for now. Geminis, let's see. Universe, please show us who's thinking of coming towards Geminis in love, their feelings, intentions, actions towards Gemini, Gemini's feelings towards the energy coming in, and what's next in the connection in the near future. So their feelings, we have the Sun card. This is somebody who gets a lot of happiness when they spend time with you, a lot of joy, positivity, warmth when they think about you and their feelings. Beautiful. And this is why in their intentions they want to put effort in this connection. Could be a self-employed person, quite detailed oriented, has started a new job or is learning a new skill, mastering a new skill, really wants to put effort because of the happiness. Why the Five of Wands in their next move? Somebody who is conflicted. Could be other people's opinion also could be affecting, could be even trying to have playful banter with you or something, you know. Okay, we'll have to clarify. You're waiting with the Three of Wands. You're waiting for the right time while manifesting. You're wanting growth in your work, in your finances, in your love life. You want to level up, you want progress, and you're waiting for the ship being the relationship. That Fool came out in the same position in Taurus, if I'm not mistaken. Please check your Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus and Darakaraka sign placements. I can't place it now. Wow. At the bottom of the deck we have High Priestess, Four of Swords and Moon. So both of you could be having an inner knowing about the connection, like there is some kind of mystery, secret to the connection. One person could be even thinking and the advice with the High Priestess is to look beneath the surface of what kind of a soul connection it is, whether it's a soulmate, twin flame or a karmic. Either ways, one person's intuition could be very strong, could be a divine feminine, also does not have to be in a feminine body. One person could also be thinking that the other person is keeping some kind of secret from them, something that they are hiding. With the Four of Swords, probably both of you could be healing, recalibrating, aligning your mind, body and soul because of the confusion you're feeling, because of the uncertainty, because of the deception of how things are worked out in the past in the connection. There is emotional confusion, so emotions are high, and which is causing a lot of anxiety. If you will give them another chance or they will give you another chance, it's in the mutually clarified to know whose energy is what. Geminis, universe, please show us why the Sun in their feelings towards Gemini. So in their feelings, they see you as the ideal partner for them. With the Queen of Pentacles, they could be business savvy. Somebody who sees you as a dream, as a catch, with the Nine of Pentacles, that you're pouring in yourself. And in their feelings, because they see you as doing so well, pre-empress energy, somebody who is now thinking, because of the happiness that they get with you, somebody who's now thinking of a grounded, nurturing relationship with you after learning the life lessons with the Justice, after realizing that everything is a cause and effect of their own actions. Somebody who wants to give you the truth, communicate with you honestly, with fairness, balance, because with the High Priestess, they have that inner knowing that there is, like, this connection is like a bridge between two worlds. They could be seeing you as a divine feminine, or they are one. either ways, they, because of the mystery, because of the happiness that they get from you, somebody who's now wanting to give you an honest, truthful move with integrity in this connection. Universe, please show us why the Eight of Pentacles in their intentions with Gemini. Wow, Gemini. So this is somebody who really wants to create this connection with you, put effort in this connection. Could be seeing you as sensual, beautiful, a mother, pregnant, or they are one, even divine feminine, does not have to be in a feminine body. Somebody who wants to put effort to create this connection with you. And this is why with the Chariot, wanting to use all their strength, willpower, determination in wanting success in this connection. With the King of Cups, somebody who has deep feelings for you, but the throat chakra could be blocked, does not open up, does not show you their feelings of how deeply they feel, is very diplomatic kind of a person, Gemini. And some kind of deep change could be happening in their energy over the next 6 months. Big transformation, like massive transformations could happen in their life. Why the Five of Wands in their next move, next actions towards Gemini? So we have Five of Wands. Somebody who could be conflicted within themselves, or after the conflicts that happened because of other people. Somebody who is wanting a passionate new start with you, with the Ace of Wands, because of the desire that they have for you, because of how beautiful they see you as. Somebody, because of the passion, because of the desire, wants a new beginning. This is somebody who really wants to win you over after whatever has happened. The Ten of Swords at the bottom of the deck. Somebody who who's hit the rock bottom, feeling overwhelmed by the pain that they have caused, and with the Three of Wands is actually manifesting you. You guys are even mirroring each other, waiting for the right time while working on their finances, while working on wanting progress in their love life. Somebody who is deciding actually on how to have this passionate start with you, and deciding how to have a reunion with you, or a long-term committed relationship like a marriage with you. Somebody who might communicate pretty soon with you also, Geminis, to win you over. Something in this person's energy could shift, because they are manifesting around the new moon or within the month. Geminis can communicate pretty soon with you to win you over, because they want a long-term committed relationship, a reunion like a marriage with you, and is waiting. Universe, please show us why Three of Wands in Gemini's feelings towards the person coming in. So So this is Gemini's for me, but the energies can move, so you place yourself where you see fit. While waiting, while manifesting progress in their work and finances and love life, this is somebody with temperance trying to balance their emotions, trying to balance their inner masculine and feminine energies, trying to be at peace with themselves, trying to be patient while they wait for the right relationship to come in right time for things, because while they're waiting, to be honest, with the Five of Pentacles, they are missing the other energy, wanting a change in this relationship after whatever has happened, is feeling left out in the cold, could be having financial issues also, and overthinking with the Nine of Swords. Somebody who is having a lot of anxiety, sleepless nights, dark thoughts, even losing hope about the connection, and this is why trying to balance their emotions and manifest growth, progress in work also. Okay, universe, please show us why the Fool in the mutual between Geminis and the person that's coming towards Geminis in love, by the Fool and the mutual energy, and what's next. So both of you are processing a lot of regret with the Four of Cups of how things have worked out in this connection. You could be seeing a lot of fours also. Yeah, Four is all about stability, and because of how things have worked out, one person could make an unexpected move with the Fool towards the other to have a new beginning. It's this person who will make the move, because they are just going to wait, which is you for me, Geminis, but the energies can move, so you place yourself. Because of the regret, they want a new beginning, can make an expected move, because they think that if they don't make that move, it can turn into a mixed opportunity, and the move will be spontaneous, unexpected, because they want a stable, dependable, abundant, secure connection with you. I was picking that up earlier on with the Four of Wands. Somebody who sees you as the ideal partner, with the King of Pentacles and the Queen of Pentacles here. And because they see you as an ideal partner, because with the Lovers, they feel that intensity of the connection with you. They want something long-term, dependable with you, secure. Lovers also means a decision. So both of you are deciding after the past regret, is it possible to have this new beginning? After the pain that they have caused you, is it possible to get into alignment with the other person? To have a stable, secure connection. With the King of Pentacles, one of you could be a businessman, businesswoman, or an entrepreneur. Both of you are probably in that energy, wanting, or has that strong sense of self-worth, wanting. Both of you are thinking, after whatever has happened, is it possible to restore, get into alignment? That's what I have, Gemini. It's kind of specific, might not resonate with all. If it does, do let me know so I can tap into your frequency more often. Take care of yourselves, dear Geminis, and I will see you in your other sign placements. Bye for now. Hi, Cancers. Let's see. Universe, please show us who's coming towards Cancers in love. What are they thinking? Their feelings, intentions, actions towards Cancers. Cancers' feelings towards the energy coming in, and what's next in the connection. So in their feelings, wow, they find you. They have a lot of passion for you in the first place, and they find you very attractive, Cancers. Somebody who will be coming in confidently, charmingly in towards you, because of the passion that they have for you. Oh wow, in their intentions, they're heartbroken. Somebody who's processing a lot of pain. because of the repeated mistakes that they have made in the connection. Heartbreak energy, a lot of pain that they're processing. We'll clarify, will be moving in very slowly, diligently with the Knight of Pentacles in their move. Somebody who will consider every move that they make, will be practical, responsible. You want the truth, Ace of Swords. You want clarity in the communication from them. You want decisive action from them also in giving you the honest communication. This is Cancers for me, and that same card came out in another sign. I can't place it, so please check your Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus and Darakaraka sign placements, dear Cancers, for a complete picture. In the near future, both of you are trying to balance your emotions with the Temperance, trying to do things in moderation, trying to balance your inner masculine and feminine energies, trying to be patient and at peace with yourselves while you're pouring in yourselves also. At the bottom of the deck, we have Wheel of Fortune, Nine of Pentacles and Hanged Man. So you could be in little to no contact. With the Hanged Man is basically looking at the connection from each other's perspective, could be understanding the connection, awakening to the connection, and having a sudden light bulb moment on how one person, while both of you are single, one person could have a light bulb moment, or both of you could have an aha moment about this connection, on how to show the change to the other person with the Wheel of Fortune. After learning the life lessons, after learning the karmic lessons, both of you are wanting truth, change in the connection while you're pouring in yourselves. One person could also be seeing the other person as a dream, as a catch, as a pre-empress energy, and this is why wanting to level up to show you the change. It's in the mutual, so you will have to place it, but we'll clarify to see who's who. Universe, please show us why the Queen of Wands in their feelings towards Cancers. So, as I said earlier on, they really have a lot of passion for you, really wants to sweep you off your feet. Cancers probably could have been in and out of the connection. A player did not think their actions through in the past, but still has a lot of passion for you and is thinking how to create a family with you. 10 of Pentacles in their feelings, how to create wealth, buy a home, build a home, create a legacy with you because of the passion, because they see you as the ideal person for them. King of Wands, somebody who will be coming in confidently, is thinking outside the box on how to sweep you off your feet to create a family with you. And with the Hermit, you guys could be in little to no contact, or they are trying to gain wisdom on how to win you over, to create stability with you. Could be taking advice from friends, family, mentor about this connection also, on how to have this growth, how to resolve the issues. Something in this person's energy could happen over the next few days, and probably you met them a year ago or more. Some shift is happening. Could be gaining some kind of wisdom on how to pursue you also, because they see you as an ideal person for them. Very passionate. Either you met the person a year or more ago, or they have been tying up some kind of loose ends for a year or more. Something about a year, might be just for a specific few people, but some kind of shift is happening over the next few days in their feelings. Could be understanding how to pursue you also. Universe, please show us why the Three of Swords in their intentions with Cancers. Really is heartbroken. A lot of pain. Cancers. With the Three of Swords, clarifying the Three of Swords. Oh my god. So you guys could be actually in little to no contact also, because of the pain that they are processing. So because of the pain, because of the grief that they are feeling, probably really missing you also, could be in tears also, because Three of Swords is clarifying the Three of Swords. Probably because of the mistakes that they have made in the connection also. Somebody who feels that soul connection with you, with the Six of Cups, keeps replaying the shared moments with a lot of comfort, tenderness, is realizing it's a soulmate connection. With the Devil, cannot stop thinking about you, is obsessively thinking, but feeling some kind of restriction, whether it is finances or some kind of shadow work that needs to be done, but the energetic cord is still active, and while they're obsessively thinking, processing the pain, they are thinking how to give you the truth. Ace of Swords, how to communicate with you honestly while healing, while recalibrating, aligning their mind, body and soul. Somebody who who's suffering from some kind of indecision also, probably knows that they need to communicate with you honestly, truthfully, but some kind of indecision. Is it because of shadow work or finances or repeated mistakes? Some kind of indecision they are processing. Universe, please show us hesitancy, avoiding to make that decision on how, is what I'm picking up. Why the Knight of Pentacles in their next move towards Cancers? So we have Knight of Cups and Queen of Swords in movement with the Judgment and Two of Cups. So they know there is mutual love. Okay, so they will be moving very slowly, diligently in the connection, because because of the love that they have for you. They know there is mutual love between you guys with the Two of Cups below Judgment, and has a lot of romance on their mind with the Knight of Cups. Somebody who finds you very attractive, will be coming in as a charmer is the Knight of Cups. Somebody who's thinking, because of the romance on their mind, somebody who's thinking of sending you a message, following their heart in this connection. With the Queen of Swords in movement, somebody who is, if it goes in upright, then they are trying to detach from their emotions and think logically, honestly, directly about this connection, even within themselves, while they are trying to detach and make that move, diligent moves towards you. If it trying to be mentally strong because of the pain that they were processing, and this is why trying to detach and think with their mind on how to follow their heart, while they're making that decision deep down, with the Judgment. Could be awakening to the connection is Judgment, understanding the spiritual connection of whether it's a soulmate, twin flame, or a karmic. Already know it's a soul connection. Somebody who needs to make that decision, and while making that decision, probably this is why the Queen of Swords is in movement. Somebody who needs to make that decision of what they want to ask you, whether they want to ask you for forgiveness or for a second chance. And because of the love, because of the emotions, because of the romance that they have, is the Queen of Swords in movement. Queen of Swords in reverse is somebody who's being very harsh and pessimistic with themselves. Also could be feeling like getting even influenced by gossip of people around them, somebody who is not sure of if you will give them another chance. Also Cancers, somebody who is feeling quite low, though they have love for you. Harsh with themselves, pessimistic with themselves because of the emotions that they are processing. Having a clouded vision, not sure how to make the decision moving ahead of what to ask you, and this is why we'll be moving very slowly, very diligently. Universe, please show us why the Ace of Swords in Cancer's feelings towards person coming in. So we have Queen of Pentacles. So Cancers, you see them as an ideal person for you, but you could be business savvy or now thinking of a grounded, stable, nurturing connection, and you're trying to pour in yourselves, wanting the honesty from the other person, even though you see them as an ideal person. You're having guarded communication with them with the Page of Swords at the bottom of the deck. Either you're having guarded communication, and the communication can be quite guarded with the Page of Swords. You're curious about them. You are keeping tabs through social media, through friends and family on what they're up to. You think a lot before communicating with the person, and because you, with the Three of Pentacles, you want to collaborate with them, you want to work in synergy, you want to build this connection back, provided you get the truth, provided you get the clarity from them, and this is why you're keeping tabs while focused on yourself. This is Cancers for me, but the energies can move, so you place yourself which side you see fit. Cancers, Universe, please show us what's next in this connection between Cancers and person coming towards Cancers in love. So we have Nine of Cups and Eight of Pentacles and Nine of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. So yeah, so you guys could be seeing a lot of nines. Nine is all completion of a cycle, for completion of a cycle actually. 10 is completion of a cycle for a new cycle, new beginning to happen. What's next is both of you are trying to balance your emotions, balance your inner masculine and feminine energies, because both of you see each other as Nine of Cups, as a dream, as a catch, as a wish come true, because of the happiness that you got with each other. Both of you are trying to balance. One person could, the other way I could read it, one person could be balancing their emotions and wanting to move towards their own happiness now, with the Nine of Cups, trying to be happy while putting effort in their work, also focused on their finances, learning a new skill, has started a new job, or is mastering some kind of a skill and pouring in themselves with the Nine of Pentacles. Your person could be somebody who's balancing their emotions because they see you as a wish come true, wanting to put effort into this connection. Could be self-employed energy or learning a new skill, and wanting to, with the Nine of Pentacles, seeing you as a dream, as a catch, wanting to level up and meet you at your level and put effort into this connection deep down, while balancing their emotions because they see you as a dream, as a catch. Could be even thinking what offer can they make towards you, to create stable, secure connection with you. That's what I have, Cancers. Kind of specific energy. If it resonates, do let me know so I can tap into your frequency more often. And check your sun, moon, rising, Venus and Darakaraka, because few cards did come out in the same placement, if I'm not mistaken, in other signs. And I'll see you there. Thank you so much. Bye for now, dear Cancers. Hi Leos, let's see. Universe, please show us who's thinking of coming towards Leos in love, their feelings, intentions, actions towards Leo's feelings towards the energy coming in, and what's next in the connection between the two. And thank you for sharing the space with me, dear Leos, for all the likes, the shares, the beautiful comments and the hypes. So we have Three of Swords in their feelings. Somebody who's heartbroken because of the repeated mistakes, in deep emotional pain in their feelings, processing, missing you, and really missing you in their intentions, feeling left out in the cold. Could be having some kind of financial issues also, Leos. Somebody is wanting a change in their intentions also, keeping tabs on you through social media, through friends and family with the Page of Swords, and any communication that happens is guarded. Somebody who thinks a lot before communicating with you on how they will be perceived by you. You're wanting to walk away with the Eight of Cups from anything that emotionally drains you, wanting to walk towards emotional fulfillment, towards the truth, soul searching also. At the bottom of the deck we have Six of Pentacles. Both of you could be wanting, one person for sure is wanting an equally balanced connection moving ahead, where there is kindness, where there is reciprocity, generosity. Six of Pentacles, equal give and take. At the bottom of the deck we have Four of Swords, Judgment and Queen of Swords. So you could be in no contact with the person. I was about to say little, but Four of Swords is actually isolation. It's total no contact. It's where both of you could be healing, aligning your mind, body and soul while healing, recalibrating. And while recalibrating, both of you could be awakening to the spiritual connection of whether it's a soulmate, twin flame or a karmic. And one person, while healing, is needing to make a decision of, and both of you are needing to make a decision of what you want to do, whether you want to forgive and move on, or you want to give them another chance. And to make that decision, both of you could be in the Queen of Swords energy, trying to be very honest, very real with yourselves and the other person. Queen of Swords does not take any BS. She's in that stage to cut things off and move ahead. Very strong energy I've picked. Universe, please show us why the Three of Swords in their feelings towards Leo. So because they see you as an ideal person for them, they are heartbroken. Somebody who could be business savvy and now thinking of a grounded, stable, nurturing, caring relationship with you. because of the emotional fulfillment that they got with you. 10 of Cups, because of the happiness, because they see that potential of a storybook romance with you. Somebody, because of the happiness that they got, is thinking how to get into calmer waters with you with the 6 of Swords. Somebody who wants to resolve the conflicts of the past, restore peace back, because they see you as an ideal partner for them, and is deeply heartbroken, in a lot of pain. Somebody who is having a lot of anxiety, sleepless nights also while processing the pain, Leos. Universe, please show us why the 5 of Pentacles in their intentions with Leos. Ace of Swords. So while they are feeling left out in the cold, somebody who's realizing to show you the change, they need to communicate with you honestly, truthfully, with the Ace of Swords. Somebody who is quite aware that the communication needs to be right. They could be having financial issues also, and this is why somebody who is reflecting, trying to be patient while reflecting, trying to have a long-term vision about this connection, also on how to communicate with you. Could be even thinking with the Page of Cups to send you an apology or a romantic message, a sensitive message. Somebody with the 2 of Pentacles is trying to adapt, prioritize of what needs their attention first. Somebody who knows that they need to communicate with you truthfully to build this connection from the ground up with you. And something in your person's energy could happen within the month or the new moon. Some kind of shift could happen in their energy within the month or the new moon. Universe, please show us why the Page of Swords in their next move, next actions towards Leo. It's a very strong read, Leo, so might not resonate, so please check your Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus and Darakaraka sign placements. Picked up a strong energy. Okay. So they're keeping tabs on you and having guarded communication, because probably with the 7 of Swords could have been somebody who gave you a false pretense, lied, acted in a sneaky way, betrayed your trust, did not tell you the truth. Somebody who is replaying in their mind and wanting to run away from the way that they have treated you. They might not tell you everything even now, Leos, with the 7 of Swords. Probably the pain of how left out they're feeling and all that. Somebody who could even contact you through indirect or means somebody through friends and family, or that kind of energy, asking them to speak to you about them. I don't know why I'm getting that, but I am. So might be just for a specific few, because deep down they are trying to balance their emotions with the Temperance. Somebody who is trying to be at peace, at harmony, at patience with themselves, because after the way they have treated you, they want forward movement with the Chariot. They want to use all their strength, willpower in having success, and might not tell you everything that they are processing even now. So you need to really look at the red flags, because they can actually ask or communicate with you through a different profile or something also. Either through friends, family, they ask, or they communicate with you through hidden means. So, through, if it's through social media, they communicate via a different profile to check up on you, a fake profile, that kind of with the lovers, they feel that pull, and this is why he's wanting forward movement in the connection, but is deciding. And you will have to look at their actions. I'm sorry, but things, they still might not tell you everything while they're having guarded communication with you. If they're not doing it through a different profile or something, then they'll just have guarded communication and not tell you everything. Universe, please show us why the Eight of Cups in Leo's feelings towards the person coming in towards Leo's. You're already aware, Leos. It's Two of Swords in movement. Yeah. So with the Eight of Cups, you're wanting to walk away from anything that does not serve you, because you're even realizing with the Two of Swords, if it goes in reverse, you are going within and considering your options. You think that they have given you too many red flags, and you're paying attention. You're not getting swayed by how things have worked out because of the false pretense they gave you or something. You're not wanting to stop, and even this, you're just wanting to go within and consider what is best for you, because with the if it goes in upright, then you're still not seeing that clear path. With the Two of Swords, you are avoiding to make that decision to get into alignment. Even though the King of Cups is here, you have deep feelings for them. Yes, you feel a lot, but you're not showing it to them. You're being diplomatic because of the pain that they have caused you. You're replaying again and again and wanting to walk away from anything that does not serve you. And if it goes in upright, you're not seeing that clear path. You are hesitant in making that decision after the way they have treated, because you have negative thoughts about this connection. You're feeling trapped, probably because of the way they have treated, and probably because they're not telling you the truth even now. Well, Two of Swords in reverse is you're paying attention to the red flags, and you're making decisions with, how do I say it? You're paying attention to the warning, to the red flags, and this is why you're wanting to walk away. Universe, please show us why the Six of Pentacles in the mutual. What's next between the two, between Leos and the person that's coming towards Leos. So we have Magician and Three of Cups. So you guys could be seeing a lot of threes. Three is all about change, and your person could be seeing a lot of fives. Five is also about change. Okay, so both of you could be wanting an equally balanced connection. It's in the mutual, so you will have to place the energies, Leos. Both of you could be manifesting an equally balanced connection, moving ahead where there is equal give and take, with the Magician wanting to use all your willpower, all your determination, all your strength to move ahead. One person could be with the Three of Cups wanting a reunion with the other person. Both of you could be thinking of if it's possible to have this equally balanced connection with each other after whatever has happened. One person with the Five of Swords is feeling conflicted and defeated while they're thinking about this reunion, if it's possible with the other person to actually collaborate, work in synergy, in creating this connection from the ground up. And they could be somebody who's pouring in themselves now, focused on their own growth. I think it's this person, which is Leos for me. You could be focused on your own stability, on your own creating your own wealth. You could be collaborating with people also, for work in artistic pursuits or something also. Your person is somebody who's wanting a reunion with you. Yeah. I think you place the energies because it's in the mutual. Both of you are manifesting and equally give and take, with the Three of Cups to have a reunion. Probably this person, I'm not too sure if they want it. They're the one with the Five of Swords, feeling conflicted and defeated within their mind. If it's possible to have this reunion, if it's possible to have an equally balanced relationship, and this is why they're focused on creating their wealth, in collaborating, because your person clearly wants to work in synergy, wants to listen to you, wants to collaborate with you. I'm not sure about this energy. They are the ones who will be making that decision. That's what I have, Leo. It's kind of specific, definitely will not resonate. So please check your Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus and Darakaraka. If it does resonate, do let me know so I can tap into your frequency more often, dear Leos. And I'll see you in your other sign placements. Bye for now. Hi Virgos, let's see. Universe, please show us who's thinking of coming towards Virgos in love, their feelings, intentions, actions towards Virgo, Virgo's feelings towards the energy coming in, and what's next in the connection. And thank you for sharing the space with me, dear Virgos, for all the likes, the shares, the beautiful, beautiful comments, and the hypes. So we have Moon in their feelings. This is somebody who is quite emotional and uncertain if you will give them another chance after the deception. Somebody who would be dreaming about you, having a lot of anxiety because of the emotions that they are feeling. Somebody whose intuition is also blocked, and things will get revealed with time, so you have to follow your intuition, Virgos. With the High Priestess, somebody who knows, has an inner knowing about the connection, that there is some kind of mystery, secret to this connection. Somebody who could be seeing you as a divine feminine, or they are one, could be keeping some kind of secret from you also, in their intentions. With the Wheel of Fortune, wanting to show you the change in this connection after learning the life lessons, after learning the karmic lessons. Things are happening as per divine timing, as per destiny, fate in this connection. You could be awakening to the connection with the Hierophant, somebody who is going through a spiritual awakening, wanting something long-term, traditional, grounded, like a marriage. With the Nine of Cups, both of you could be seeing each other as a wish come true, as a dream. One person for sure is, you could be even wanting to move towards your emotional fulfillment. You guys could be seeing a lot of nines, which is completion of a cycle also. So the Nine of Wands at the bottom of the deck, after hurting you, they know that your guards are high. You've laid some kind of boundary, your defense mechanism is high. Somebody who knows that they've hurt you, and somebody who's standing the ground because they have hope in the connection, wanting to overcome your defense mechanism, even though they're feeling like a wounded warrior, having a lot of romance on their mind with the Knight of Cups, wanting to send you a romantic message, will be coming in as a charmer, with the Magician manifesting you, using all the tools at their disposal. I could be reading for a twin flame connection also, because the High Priestess is divine feminine and the Magician is divine masculine. Somebody who makes conscious, clear in moves after having a plan. Okay, universe, please show us why the moon in their feelings towards Virgos. Even though they are emotional, they know that they need to show you a complete change, a complete transformation in this connection, an external change, for a new cycle to begin. With the King of Wands, has a lot of passion for you. Could be an entrepreneur, charismatic person, somebody who's thinking outside the box, on creative ways on how to show you the change to come out of this confusion. Because with the Star, they see you as an inspiration while healing. Somebody who could be growing spiritually also, getting enlightened about this connection, and while healing they are getting that hope back, but feeling some kind of confusion on, and this is why trying to think outside the box on how to get things going, how to show you the change. With the Wheel of Fortune, wanting to show you the change, to have a renewal deep down. Things are happening as per divine timing after learning the karmic lessons. Universe, please show us why the High Priestess in their intentions with Virgos. Just saw the Devil, so somebody could be obsessively thinking, but it went back in the deck. Yeah, they're seeing your spree Empress energy. Virgos with the Nine of Cups. I said Nine of Cups, it's actually Nine of Pentacles, so they get emotional fulfillment with you also. They are seeing a lot of nines. Somebody who sees you as pouring in themselves, as a catch, also. And this is why wanting to level up, to meet you at your level, because they have an inner knowing, like this connection is bridge between two worlds. Has a lot of feelings, I'm not going to doubt it for a moment. With the Queen of Cups, has deep feelings for you, but is keeping a lid on their emotions. Being emotionally intelligent with their feelings. With the Queen of Wands, with the King of Wands here, Queen of Wands here, seeing you as an ideal person for them, will be coming in as a charmer confidently, finds you very, very sexy, has a lot of passion for you. Universe, please show us why the Wheel of Fortune in their next move towards Virgos. With the Lovers, feels the pull towards you. I keep seeing the ideal match. Okay, so the Lovers, they feel that pull towards you, and somebody who has a lot of love for you is needing to make that decision with the Lovers on how to get into alignment, how to show you the change in this connection. Somebody who is making that decision within themselves also. Somebody who probably is making that choice on how to send you the message, how to show you the change. and with the divine timing card, with the wheel of fortune, they could even communicate after learning the life lessons, or as per destiny and fate, wanting to show you the change is what they're deciding on right now, because of the deep feelings that they have for you. Again, sees you as the ideal person. I just saw the Queen of Cups like 10 seconds ago, and now the King of Cups. Somebody who, because of the love, because of the emotions that they have, but the throat chakra could be blocked. Somebody who does not show it to you. With the Knight of Swords, can make an impulsive, impatient move to seize the day, as because of the intensity that they feel for you. Also, can make a daring move also, Virgos. With the Hierophant, universe, please clarify why the Hierophant in Virgo's feelings towards the person coming in. So we have Page of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, so you want a long-term committed relationship. You could be spiritually awakened with a Hierophant in the connection, or you're awakening to the connection, wanting something long-term, like a marriage, grounded. But with this energy, with the Page of Pentacles in reverse, you're somebody who's thinking that they don't follow through, somebody who does not use their common sense in the connection. You could be thinking that they are just a bad news for you. You could be even thinking that, are they even learning from their past mistakes? And this is what you're reflecting on the connection. Page of Pentacles is basically somebody who is procrastinating, not learning from their past mistakes, thinking that they are the person. Basically, you're thinking that this person is just bad news. They don't have the common sense to have a long-term relationship with you. They don't even have that goal in their mind to have a long-term relationship with you, and that's what you want. You want long-term, but you are thinking that this person is not reflecting. And any card in reverse has that potential to turn upright. If it goes in upright, then you are willing to set a goal, lay the correct foundation with them, to create a stable, grounded, nurturing relationship. You're willing to communicate with them in a light, energetic way, even giving yourself a deadline that maybe I should communicate with them, to create this. This is what you're reflecting. But in reverse, you're thinking they just do not learn. They are just a bad news. And that is what you're reflecting with the Seven of Pentacles. Somebody who wants, who's taking the time while reflecting on the person. You could be focused on your finances. You're patiently moving towards your growth, towards creating your own security. With the Page of Swords, any communication that happens, you could be keeping tabs on them, yes, but at the same time, any communication that happens while reflecting is guarded between you guys, because you don't trust them, is what I'm getting. You're just thinking that this person does not follow through their plans, is not learning from their past mistakes. Virgos, that's what you're thinking, and you want a grounded connection. Universe, please show us why the Nine of Cups in what's next in the connection. So this is in the mutual. It could be your energy, their energy, both your shared mutual energies. So with the Nine of Cups and Eight of Pentacles, so I think it's this person who's now wanting to put effort into this connection because they get emotional fulfillment with you. Could be a self-employed energy, detail oriented, or learning a new skill. Both of you could be in the Eight of Pentacles. You could be Virgos focused on your finances, putting your energy into your work to get happiness, Both of you are even contemplating, is it possible to put effort into this connection to get emotional fulfillment after the 10 of swords, after hitting the rock bottom in this connection, after the breakup, after the divorce? Is it possible? One person for sure with the star card, which I think is them, is seeing you as an inspiration, as seeing you as a dream, as a catch, and this is why wanting a renewal, wanting to put effort, because they get emotional fulfillment with you. I'm not sure about this energy though. So probably the decision has to come from them. They are also deciding how to show the change. So that's what I have. Virgo is kind of specific, so might not resonate with all. If it does, do let me know so I can tap into your frequency more often. And please check your sun, moon, rising, Venus and Darakaraka, because this might not, even if it resonates, still check it so you get a more clearer picture of what's coming. That's what I have, Virgo. Sending you a lot of love and light, and I'll see you in your other sign placements. Bye for now. Hi Libras, let's see. Universe, please show us who's thinking of coming towards Libras in love, their feelings, intentions, actions towards Libra, Libra's feelings towards the energy coming in, and what's next in the connection between the two. And thank you for sharing the space with me, dear Libras, for all the likes, the shares, the beautiful, beautiful comments and the hypes. 9 of Pentacles in their feelings. This is somebody who's single. Seeing you as a dream, as a catch. Somebody who's seeing you as pouring in yourself, Libra. And this is why they want to level up and meet you at your level, Libra. Focused on their finances. They are seeing a lot of 9s in their intentions. Somebody who's stressed out. Having a lot of anxiety, sleepless nights. Even overthinking, which is leading to losing hope, over analysis. What is this energy doing, honestly? It's stressing me out with all the stress cards. 8 of Swords, overthinking, over analysis, in their next move, feeling trapped in their mind on what action to take towards you. Having a lot of negative doom gloom energy all in the mind, Libra. Thinking. Will they take any action? It's your card. You're wanting fair, balanced connection, moving ahead. You want justice. You could be even going through legal issues, because justice means that. But you're wanting the truth, clarity, clear communication from the person. Also, after learning the life lessons, after learning the karmic lessons, you want what's right, what's fair. Both of you with the Judgment could be awakening to the connection, spiritual connection, whether it's a soulmate, twin flame or a karmic. Both of you are needing to make a decision, whether to forgive and move on or give them a second chance. Both of you are at that decision making stage about the connection. At the bottom of the deck, we have 3 of Swords. Somebody is heartbroken, processing a lot of pain because of how things have worked out in the connection. With the Queen of Swords, trying to detach from the emotions, try and be mentally strong about the connection, be real, direct with the other person and even with yourselves while holding on to the connection and holding back. Sorry, Libras. So while holding on to the connection and holding back from you, some kind of material attachment, scarcity mindset could be affecting the connection also. Okay, let's clarify. Please show us why it's in the mutual. So you will have to place it, otherwise we'll clarify. Please show us why the 9 of Pentacles in their feelings towards Libra. So we have the Hanged Man. This is somebody who's looking at the connection from your perspective while in little to no contact with you. And when they are looking at the connection from your perspective, they could have a sudden aha moment also. Could be understanding the connection, awakening to the connection. Also could be even surrendering to the universe, because they see you as a dream, as a catch. While being focused on their finances, feeling a lot of confusion, uncertainty, if you will give them another chance with the moon at the bottom of the deck. Could be having dreams about you also, but having a lot of anxiety, because when they look at this connection from your perspective and they see you as a catch, they realize that they have a lot of love for you with the Ace of Cups. Somebody who wants a new romantic start with you, but is feeling confused if you will give them another chance. Something in this person's energy could have happened on the full moon, or could happen, a shift could happen within the next month or the next full moon. Universe, please show us why the Nine of Swords in... I'm exhausted with this energy. What are they doing? Oh my god. Who is this Libra that you are connecting with? Eight of Swords. In their intention, somebody who's overthinking, over-analyzing the situation, could be seeing a lot of eights also, is dealing with karmics. This overthinking, over-analysis is making them feel trapped in the situation, causing a lot of anxiety, sleepless nights. They have just progressed from the 8 to the 9, wanting to walk away from anything that does not serve them, that is emotionally draining. This anxiety, this towards a reunion with you, with the Three of Cups. Somebody who really misses you when they spend time with social gatherings, with friends, family. They want a reunion, they want to spend time with you, but because of the regret that they are processing of how things have worked out in the past, is causing them anxiety. They also know deep down that they need to communicate truthfully, honestly with you. That could be stressing them out also. Universe, please show us why the Eight of Swords in their next move towards Libra. So there is mutual love. Could be seeing, they are seeing a lot of synchronicities. They could be seeing a lot of eights, which is dealing with karmics. They could be seeing a lot of twos. Two is all about balance and partnership. They could be seeing that symbol of infinity a lot also. So in their next move, somebody who, because of their overthinking, over analysis, is leading to that what is that saying, over analysis leads to paralysis or something. That's what's happening, making them feel trapped in the situation. While manifesting you with the Three of Wands is wanting progress in their work, in their love life. Somebody who is waiting for the right time to make that decision about this connection, because they feel that pull towards you with the Lovers. That intensity is strong. They know that they love you, and the decision that they are needing to make about this connection, they are feeling trapped about on how to get into alignment. And this is why waiting while manifesting you, because they know with the Two of Cups that there is mutual love. You also love them, Libra. They know that. And with the Two of Wands, somebody who's at crossroads at making that decision, because they're overthinking, because they're overanalyzing. Universe, please show us why the Justice in Libra's feelings towards the person coming towards Libra. Another card. I think I saw another card. Yeah. So this is Libra for me, but the energies can move, so you place yourself where you see fit. So you want a fair, balanced connection. You want the truth from them. You want honesty from them, with the justice. But you're not sure if you will get the truth from them. With the moon, you're emotionally uncertain also if they will be ever, if they will, I can't even phrase a sentence now, if they can ever give you the truth after deceiving you. You could be dreaming about them and not sure about this connection, uncertain, because of the emotions, because of the way they have treated you. It is it's causing confusion within you, also because of how they have treated you. You want fairness, and this is why you're trying to balance your emotions with the temperance. You are trying to do things in moderation, be at peace with yourself, trying to balance your inner masculine and feminine energies, while you're trying to be patient while you come out of this confusion, because mood things are not very clear. You're emotional because you want the truth, but you're not sure if the other person can create a stable connection with you, if they can give you the truth. With the King of Cups, yes, you have deep feelings for them, but you're not showing it to them after the way they have treated you, and things will get clear to you with time. So proceed ahead slowly, with caution, because they are trapped in their head. This is why you're feeling the confusion. With the Ace of Swords, again, you want the truth, you want clarity, what I was saying earlier on in this connection, and you're not telling the other person of how deeply you're feeling. You're being diplomatic because you're feeling a bit of confusion also, not sure, and that's why balancing. Universe, please show us why the Judgment in what's next in the connection between Libra and the person coming towards Libra. So we have 9 of Pentacles with the 10 of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. Oh wow. Okay, so both of you could be awakening to the connection, understanding the spiritual connection, while being single, while pouring in yourself. The other person, they are seeing you as a dream and wanting to level up, to make that decision, or more to ask you about this connection, because they want 10 of Pentacles with you. They want to create wealth with you, create a family, create a legacy, buy a home, build a home, that kind of an energy. With the 7 of Cups, somebody who's not sure how to build this family with you. They're feeling a lot of confusion because of the overthinking, because of the over analysis. You could be a 7 of Cups. You could be somebody who's not sure if you can build the connection with them after whatever has happened. So both of you, because one person is also thinking of what offer to make to the other person to create this family, to create this legacy. They're thinking what offer can they give you to create, to ask for a second chance. And that could be the confusion that they're feeling, not sure of what they can offer you to create a stable, abundant connection in the 3D, like a family. Something in the mutual is coming to light over the next few days, Libra, from when you see the reading. Something is getting clear, understanding, awakening probably to the connection. Something is happening very specific, might not resonate with all, so please check your Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus and Darakaraka sign placements, dear Libra, and if it does resonate, do let me know so I can tap into your frequency more often. Take care of yourselves, and I will see you in your other sign placements. Bye for now. Hi Scorpios, let's see. One more shuffle. Universe, please show us who's thinking of coming towards Scorpios in love, their feelings, intentions, actions towards Scorpios, Scorpios' feelings towards the energy coming in, and what's next in the connection in the near future. So we have Nine of Wands in their feelings. They know that they have hurt you, Scorpios, and they're feeling like a wounded warrior themselves. Somebody who's standing the ground because they have hope in the connection while they know that your guards are high. Knight of Cups in their intention, somebody who has a lot of romance on their mind. Somebody who finds you very attractive will be coming in as a charmer. Okay. Because Nine of Pentacles, while being single, they're seeing you as a dream, as a catch. Somebody who wants to level up and meet you at your level also with the Nine of Pentacles. Okay. Focused on their finances also. You're feeling left out in the cold, Scorpios. What's happened? You could be having financial issues also, wanting a change in this connection. With the High Priestess, one person or both of you, one person is a divine feminine. If you resonate with that journey, both of you have an inner knowing about this connection, like it's a bridge between two worlds. Both of you could be thinking there is some kind of mystery, secret to this connection. At the same time, you could be even thinking that the other person is keeping some kind of secret from you also. But there is mutual love with the Two of Cups at the bottom of the deck. So both of you love each other. Both of you are aware that both of you have mutual feelings for each other. And because of the regret of how things have worked out in the past between you guys, both of you are replaying the past again and again while missing each other. Quite emotional. Not turning around to see how things can be, using all your strength, willpower, determination, putting on a brave face on while processing the sadness, while processing the regret. Because one person is clearly wanting a reunion, wants to spend time, but feeling confused on how to have the reunion because of how things have worked out in the past. Okay, universe, please show us why the Nine of Wands. It's in the mutual, so you'll have to place it, Scorpios. Why the Nine of Wands in their feelings towards Scorpios. Yeah, Knight of Swords. So this is somebody who can make an impulsive, impatient move towards you. Scorpios, a daring move towards you to seize the day because they're tired of feeling like a wounded warrior. You know, after hurting you and being hurt themselves. With the Ace of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck, is thinking what offer can they make to you, can they give you for a stable, secure connection, because they're missing you. And because of that missing, while having financial issues, scarcity mindset, or some kind of material attachment, Four of Pentacles is here. Somebody is holding on to the connection while holding back. Probably they might not tell you that they're missing you, going through some financial issues or something. You guys are mirroring each other also, but is thinking what offer can they make. Some kind of scarcity mindset is affecting the connection, and something in their feelings could be clear to them over the next few days. Some light bulb moment is happening. Universe, please show us why the Knight of Cups in their intentions with Scorpios. So this is somebody who's feeling exhausted, could be seeing a lot of fives also. So Five of Cups is them. So they they're feeling exhausted, burdened by the responsibilities of life, feeling overwhelmed, but still carrying the burden because they have hope in the connection, because of the romance that they have for you, because of the attraction that they feel for you. And this is why in their intention, somebody who's thinking that they should send you a message, could be even setting a goal within themselves, thinking, to have a grounded connection with Scorpios, I need to send them a message to lay the correct foundation, because deep down they're processing a lot of pain with the Five of Cups. Somebody who is missing you, sad, keeps replaying how things could have been, not turning around, but when they turn around, they see that with justice, they need to have a fair, balanced connection with you. Do the right thing. Everything is a cause and effect of their actions. Somebody who's realizing they need to communicate with you truthfully also, honestly, after learning the life lessons, after learning the karmic lessons. Intention is to send you a message to lay the correct foundation, because they're exhausted. Something in their energy could, if it's already not in the works, could happen around the full moon or within the next month. Some kind of emotional awareness, clarity is coming to them on what message to send you, or some shift is happening in their intentions, probably because it's still in the works. I did say something earlier, in their feelings will get clear to them, probably what offer to give you. Universe, please show us why the Nine of Pentacles in their next move towards Scorpios. So much of confusion. Where could this go? Okay, so they see you as pre-empress with the Nine of Pentacles. They see you as a catch, and somebody who is wanting to level up and meet you at your level also. But because of the passion that they have with the Knight of Wands, could have been a player in the past, could have been in and out of your life, a shameless flirt, did not think their actions through, operated from a place of passion, and probably because still has a lot of passion, because they see you as a dream, as a catch, but because of their past action, somebody who is feeling confusion with the Seven of Cups, not seeing that clear path on how to level up and sweep you off your feet after however they have acted. Somebody who's feeling confused, lacking that focus, could be having options, and the options do not have to mean people, could be just work, responsibilities, family commitments, parents, whatever it is, work, family, because of which they are uncertain. Because of their past actions with the moon, somebody who's uncertain could be dreaming about you, having a lot of anxiety because they see you as a dream, as a catch, if you will give them another chance with the moon. The intuition is blocked because of the emotional confusion, so please proceed with caution, as things will get clear to them over time. They could make a sudden move, they could have a sudden aha moment, a tower, a sudden realization on how to come out of this confusion, to level up and meet you at your level, how to sweep you off your feet. Some aha moment, sudden revelation. Either they make a sudden move, or they get that sudden idea on how to, sweep you off your feet, because they clearly see you as a dream. And passion isn't always bad, provided it is thought of. Knight of Wands is the problem is they have so much of passion that they can't control it. Please show us why the Knight of Wands can make an unexpected move, so you still need to look at their move. Universe, please show us why the Five of Pentacles in Scorpio's feelings. So we have Magician and Judgment. Okay. So this is Scorpios for me, but the energies can move, so you place yourself which side you see fit. because you're feeling left out in the cold, could be having financial issues. You're manifesting to come out of this feeling. You could be manifesting to have financial growth also. With the Magician, you're using all your tools at your disposal to, whether it is willpower, determination, to come out of this feeling and to work on your finances. With the Judgment, you could be awakening to the connection, understanding the spiritual connection of whether it is a soulmate, twin flame, or a karmic, and needing to make a decision if you want to forgive and move on, or you want to give them another chance after they left you in the cold. Either ways, you're manifesting creation in your life. You're manifesting to come out of this feeling also, because with the Empress, you could be a divine feminine, you could be a mother, you could be pregnant, or you're just a sensual, beautiful person who's now wanting to create a long-term committed relationship with the Hierophant. You could be definitely awakening to the connection, Scorpios. Awakening to your self-worth also. You're needing to make the call about this connection. You want a change, and that's what you're manifesting also. You could be seeing a lot of fives also. Okay, Universe, please show us what the High Priestess in what's next in the connection between Scorpios and the person that is coming towards Scorpios. Oh, I just saw that's too many. Universe, please show us what's next in the connection between Scorpios and the person that is coming towards Scorpios. Wow. Okay. So this is a mutual, could be your energy, their energy, both your shared mutual energies. So we have, both of you have an inner knowing about this connection, and with the Eight of Cups, you're wanting to walk away from anything that does not serve you any longer, release that emotional draining feeling, whatever it is, you're wanting to walk away from that. Pour in yourself with the Nine of Pentacles. Focus on your own growth, focus on your own abundance, because you're focusing on your abundance while being single. Both of you are single probably, and while both of you are focusing on your abundance, the other person could be seeing you as a divine feminine, as a pre-empress energy. They want to create this connection with you, somebody who wants to level up and create a long-term committed relationship. With the Hierophant, could be absolutely awakening to the soul connection that you guys have now, wanting something traditional, long-term, like a marriage. Hierophant and Ten of Pentacles, create a family, create a legacy. So one person could also be thinking what offer can they make to create a family with the other person. What offer can they give you? That's what I have, Scorpios. So probably a decision that needs to be made if you want to invest. This person is needing to make the decision. That's what I have, Scorpios. Kind of specific, so will not resonate with all. So please check your Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus and Darakaraka sign placements, dear Scorpios. If it resonates, do let me know so I can tap into your frequency more often. Take care of yourselves, and I'll see you in your other signs. Bye for now, dear Scorpios. Hi Sagittarius, let's see. Universe, please show us who's thinking of coming towards Sagittarius in love, their feelings, intentions, actions towards Sagittarius, Sagittarius feelings towards the energy coming in, and what's next in the connection. And thank you for sharing the space with me, dear Sagittarius, for all the likes, the shares, the beautiful, beautiful comments and the hypes. So we have the devil in their feelings. Somebody who cannot stop thinking about you, obsessively thinking. Could be the energetic cord is still active between you guys and somebody who's feeling some kind of restriction, probably because of finances or some kind of shadow work that needs to be done with the Queen of Swords in their intentions, because they cannot stop thinking about you, is trying to detach from their emotions, trying to be mentally strong, real with themselves, direct and honest with themselves, to think logically about their connection moving ahead. They, in the next move, want an equally balanced relationship with you. With the Six of Pentacles, somebody who wants equal give and take, reciprocity, kindness, balance moving ahead. You are focused on yourself with the Queen of Pentacles. You see them as an ideal person for you, but you're focused on your business. You could be business savvy, now wanting a grounded, stable, nurturing connection moving ahead, Sagittarius. Ten of Swords, both of you could be feeling overwhelmed by how things have worked out in the connection between you guys. This has not happened yet, so it can be avoided also. Ten of Swords is a lot of pain. At the bottom of the deck, we have Two of Cups. So there is mutual love between you guys, and because of the mutual love, both of you could be soul searching with the Hermit, be in little to no contact, or you're just trying to gain wisdom about the connection, either contemplating in solitude, or you're talking to friends, family, mentor about the connection, trying to take their advice on how to get things going in the connection. One person could be an emperor, could be a divine masculine, does not have to be in a masculine body, could be a father figure, or an authoritative, disciplined energy who now is contemplating how to take charge because of the mutual love, because both of you know there is love in this connection. Universe, please show us why the Devil in their feelings towards Sagittarius. So we have Ace of Pentacles. So Ace of Pentacles is in movement because they're obsessively thinking about you. They're thinking what offer can they make to you for a stable, secure, abundant connection, for a new beginning. If it goes in upright, if it goes in reverse, then it's just that the offer that they give you is a bit delayed, because they're thinking that right now is not a good time to give you an offer for a stable beginning. They're just delays because they need to first iron out the issues, proceed with caution, and then, because if they give you an offer right now, it would be quite risky. You might just not accept it, and this is why somebody who is wanting to firstly calm the situation a bit, and then just a bit of delay in giving you that offer for a new beginning. Because with the Chariot, they want to resolve the issues as they come along in the connection. They want forward movement in the connection. They want success with you, and this is why thinking if it's because they're still deciding while they cannot stop thinking about you when to give you the offer. Because probably you guys are in little to no contact. Actually, Four of Swords means total isolation. This is somebody who has gone within to heal, to align, to recalibrate. And when they are healing, they are realizing that they want success with you. They could be even thinking of traveling towards you, because Chariot means that also. Okay, Universe, please show us why the Queen of Swords in their intentions with Sagittarius. Yeah. So in their intentions, this is somebody who's trying to think with their mind, and will be moving very slowly in their intentions. This is their intention, somebody who will consider every move that they make, because they're replaying the conflicts that probably happened because of other people with the Five of Wands, or the personality clash that happened, or the arguments that happened between you guys. They're replaying that, and because they don't want to miss that opportunity with you, will be moving slowly, diligently, because they want an equally balanced connection with you. Six of Pentacles, and they're thinking quite logically, being very direct and honest even with themselves about this connection. Universe, please show us why the Six of Pentacles in their next move towards Sagittarius. Queen of Pentacles. You guys are mirroring each other also. Okay. So the Hermit is them also. So they want an equally balanced relationship with you, Sagittarius, because they see you as an ideal partner for them. They want a caring, nurturing, grounded relationship with you. They could be business savvy also, and because of the romance that they have in their mind with the Knight of Cups at the bottom of the deck, somebody who wants to follow their heart in this connection. And this is why trying to gain wisdom with the Hermit, soul search, take advice of mentors, friends, on how to have growth in this connection, how to build this grounded, nurturing connection with you, even thinking of following their heart if they are not talking to anybody, trying to gain wisdom within themselves. Okay, Universe, please show us why the Six of Pentacles. You also want probably an equally balanced connection. Why the Queen of Pentacles in Sagittarius feelings towards the energy that is coming towards Sagittarius. So you also want to build the connection with them, with the Three of Pentacles. So you are seeing a lot of three, Sagittarius. This is Sagittarius for me, but the energies can move, so you place yourself which side you see fit. So you could be focused on your business, Sagittarius, with the Queen of Pentacles. You want a caring, nurturing connection, and you want to build this connection from the ground up with the Three of Pentacles. You want to collaborate with them, you want to listen to them, work in synergy, work as a team with them, and even send them romantic message. Page of Cups, romantic message, romantic gesture, sensitive message, because you want to spend time with them. Three of Cups, you want a reunion with them also, because you miss them. You're seeing a lot of threes, so you're wanting change in this relationship also. Universe, please show us why the Ten of Swords in what's next in the connection. So this is the mutual shared energy, Sagittarius. Could be yours, could be the other person's, could be both. After whatever has happened in the past, after being overwhelmed by the situation, both of you are processing a lot of pain of how things have worked out in your past. And this is why, while healing with the Star, one person, both of you are healing, and while healing, one person is getting the hope back, wanting a renewal, because they see the other person as a dream, as a catch. Both of you see each other, actually are mirroring each other. Queen of Pentacles here, Queen of Pentacles there. Both of you see each other as a grounded, stable, nurturing connection. Potential for that ideal partner is what you're seeing it, and this is why wanting a renewal. And both of you are making that decision with the Two of Wands at that future planning stage, considering your options, deciding if it is possible after whatever has happened to have a renewal in this connection. Could be growing spiritually also. With the Knight of Swords, one person could could make an impulsive, impatient or daring move towards the other after how things have worked out, to seize the moment, to capture the day, because they're wanting to show you the change. You're wanting to have a change. Both of you are wanting to show change. With the Wheel of Fortune, things are happening as per divine timing, destiny, fate in this connection, and both of you are reflecting, taking your time at making the decision, trying to be patient while you're making that decision. If you could have a renewal after how things have worked out in the connection. Is it possible to have this wish of being with the other person, is what you're reflecting on. Taking the time while you're deciding of what is best for your future. That's what I have, Sagittarius. Kind of specific, so not going to resonate with all. So please check your Sun, Rising, Venus and Darakaraka. If it does resonate, do let me know so I can tap into your frequency more often, dear Sagittarius. Take care of yourselves, and I'll see you in your other sign placements. Bye for now. Hi Capricorn, let's see. Universe, please show us who's thinking of coming towards Capricorn in love. What are they thinking? Their feelings, intentions, actions towards Capricorn, Capricorn's feelings towards the energy coming in, and what's next in the connection. And thank you for sharing the space with me, dear Capricorns, for all the likes, the shares, the beautiful comments and the hives. So we have 10 of Pentacles in their feelings. Wow, this is somebody who wants to build wealth, build a family, build a legacy with you, buy a home, build a home. Okay, nice. And intentions, having guarded communication with you while keeping tabs on you through social media, through friends and family. Page of Swords energy, somebody who thinks a lot before communicating with you. Next move is to send you a message to lay the correct foundation in this connection. Okay. Are you feeling left out in the cold, Capricorn, with the 5 of Pentacles? You're wanting a change. I don't understand. You're feeling left out. Could be having financial issues also. We'll clarify. This is Capricorn for me, but the energies can move, so you place yourself which side you see fit. What's next is communication. One person clearly wants to communicate with the other, wants to get into alignment, wants things to take off. If you guys are not in communication, some kind of communication could happen within 8 days or so. Somebody who wants to even air travel towards you because they want things to take off in this connection. At the bottom of the deck, we have 6 of Cups. So both of you know it's a soul connection. Could be replaying the shared moments with a lot of tenderness, with a lot of comfort, or you just know it's a past life connection. And one person could be having deep feelings with the Queen of Cups, but keeps a lid on their emotions, is being emotionally intelligent with their feelings, not showing it to the other person, and will be moving very slowly, diligently with the Knight of Pentacles, conservatively, practically in the connection after whatever has happened in their past, probably in or your past. Don't think so. This is an old energy, but let's see. Universe, please show us why the 10 of Pentacles in their feelings towards Capricorn. We have 6 of Swords. This is somebody who could be seeing a lot of tens also, which is completion of a cycle for a new cycle to begin. So they want to get into calmer waters with you. They want to build a family with you. If there were some kind of conflicts, they want to resolve it, restore peace and balance, because they got emotional fulfillment with you with the Ten of Cups. Somebody who got happiness with you but is feeling conflicted and defeated within themselves on how to create this family, how to get into calmer waters with you, probably because of the mind games that they have probably played with you in the past, Capricorn. Somebody who also realizes that deep down that to create a family, to get into calmer waters, they need to give you the truth, communicate with you honestly, with clarity, and that is stressing them out. That's causing a lot of anxiety and stress in their feelings. Universe, please show us why the Page of Swords in their intentions with Capricorn. Yeah, they're keeping tabs on you because they're keeping because they're looking at this connection from your perspective. Could be little to no contact is the Hanged Man. Somebody who's looking at the connection from your perspective, and when they look at the connection from your perspective, they could have a sudden aha moment on how to communicate with you, and even the communication will still be guarded. Somebody who thinks a lot before communicating is Page of Swords. They could be quick-witted, yes, but at the same time wanting to walk away from anything that does not serve them, towards the truth, because they'll have a sudden realization about this connection. And somebody who's wanting to walk away from whatever drains them but is wanting to walk towards the truth, emotional fulfillment, and thinking of sending you a message in their intentions. Page of Pentacles, which is there in the next move. Somebody who wants to lay the correct foundation. Let's clarify the Page of Pentacles in their next move, in the next actions towards Capricorn. So they will send you a message quite unexpectedly with the Tower. So somebody who is using all their strength, willpower, courage, determination, confidence when they send you the message, because with the Tower they'll have an sudden revelation, sudden realization on what message to send you, which can be a shock to you. It can they can make an unexpected move towards you with the High Priestess, because they have an inner knowing about this connection, that there is some kind of mystery, secret to this connection, because we already saw Soul Connection card earlier on, thinking that this is like a bridge between two worlds, that kind of an energy. Somebody who's deciding deep down, because of that inner knowing of what is best for their future, with the Two of Wands at crossroads, future planning on what message to send you, and they will have a sudden realization on what to send you. Can make an unexpected move that can be a revelation to you, also a shock to you. Will be using all the strength when they come towards you. Put on a brave face. Capricorn, Universe, please show us why the Five of Pentacles in Capricorn's feelings towards the person coming in. Yeah, Six of Wands. Okay. So you're feeling left out in the cold and could be having financial issues. You want to win over this feeling. You want the other person to win you over also. You want victory, recognition, success in the connection. You could be seeing a lot of tens also, which is completion of a cycle, for a new cycle to begin. So after whatever has happened in the connection with the Ten of Swords, you've hit the rock bottom, Capricorn. This is Capricorn for me, but the energies can move, so you place yourself inside, you safe it. After whatever has happened, you've hit the rock bottom, overwhelmed by how things have happened. You're obsessively thinking about them, the connection with the devil. The energetic cord is still active between you guys, but you're feeling some kind of restriction, probably because of finances or shadow work that needs to be done. But because of finances, probably you're feeling left out, and you want victory in this connection. You want to win at this connection. You want to win over this feeling of feeling left out. You want to have success in your finances. Also, you need that confidence boost, and that is what you want after whatever has happened. You're you're wanting that win in your life after whatever has happened, and something in your energy could shift over the full moon, if it's not in the works, within the next month, or by the next full moon. Within the month, from when you see maximum around the full moon, or around some shift is happening. Universe, please show us what's next in the connection between Capricorn and the person that is coming towards Capricorn. So probably that communication can happen anytime, to be honest, within 8 days. Oh, Capricorn, beautiful. So provided you want it, it's here. So this person will be communicating with this person, sending them a message, unexpected message, or one person is making, you will be able to place it with sided. It's this person who's making the move. They send you the message because they have love for you, Ace of Cups, because they want a new beginning, romantic success, because of the love, because of the emotions that they feel for you. They want to get into alignment. They want things to take off. They're keeping tabs on you. Both of you are having guarded communication with each other with the Page of Swords, thinking before you communicate if you can get into alignment because of the love. There is still mutual love between you guys. Two of Cups. Both of you are deciding if it is possible to have the reunion, if you can spend time together, if you can get into alignment after whatever has happened in the connection. Because of just pure love, is it possible to have romantic success? And Capricorns, the communication is guarded, so they might not tell you everything, you might not tell them everything. Both of you are thinking a lot before communicating. Actually, lovely energy. One person could even air travel towards the other, because it's my air travel card also. That's what I have. Take care of yourselves and let me know if it resonates, so I can tap into your frequency more often, dear Capricorn. Sending you a lot of love and light, and I'll see you in your other sign placements. Bye for now. Hi Aquarius, let's see. Universe, please show us who's thinking of coming towards Aquarius in love. What are they thinking? Their feelings, intentions, actions towards Aquarius. Aquarius feelings towards the energy coming in, and what's next in the connection. And thank you for sharing the space with me, dear Aquarius, for all the likes, the shares, the beautiful comments, and the hypes. So Wheel of Fortune in their feelings. I'm not sure if that card came out in another sign placements. Please check your Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Darakaraka, please. So this is somebody who's wanting to show you the change after learning the life lessons, after learning the karmic lessons, to have growth, to have expansion. Even leaving things to the universe, thinking if it's meant to be, it's meant to be. In their intentions, they are wanting to send you a energetic message, playful, creative message, Page of Wands, because they want to get into calmer waters with you. They want to resolve the conflicts of the past. Could be even thinking of traveling towards you, Aquarius, with the Six of Swords. You're wanting communication, some kind of communication what could happen within 8 days between you guys. Also, you're wanting progress, movement, alignment. You want things to take off in this connection between the two of you. In the near future, you could be looking at this connection from each other's perspective, awakening, understanding the connection, getting into alignment. A sudden aha moment could happen between both of you with the Hangman when you're looking at the connection from each other's perspective. At the bottom of the deck, we have 10 of Wands, 3 of Swords, and 5 of Wands. So both of you could be feeling exhausted, burdened, carrying the responsibilities of life, but hopeful about the connection. This is why carrying it, even though both of you are processing heartbreak, emotional pain, probably because of conflicts that happened because of other people. And please keep in mind, there can be a possibility of a future argument also between you guys, or you're just feeling conflicted within yourselves after the heartbreak on how to pursue, proceed ahead in the connection. Let's clarify to know what's happening. It's in the mutual, so we'll clarify. Universe, please show us why the Wheel of Fortune in their feelings towards Aquarius. So we have the Knight of Swords. This is somebody who is wanting to show you the change, and probably is in little to no contact with you also, probably while healing, with the 4 of Swords at the bottom of the deck, while healing, while in isolation, while going within, recalibrating, they are realizing that they want an equally balanced connection with you. And this is why somebody who makes to show you the change, after learning the life lessons, can make an impulsive or impatient move towards you, a daring move towards you, to seize the day, to capture the moment. Some kind of shift is happening in your person's energy over the next 1 or 2 weeks. Some kind of shift in their consciousness, definitely. Universe, please show us why the Page of Wands in their intentions with Aquarius. So we have 6 of Cups and the Page of Pentacles in movement. Okay, so they want to send you a message because they keep replaying the shared moments with a lot of comfort, with a lot of tenderness, realizing it's a soul connection, a soulmate connection. And this is why the Page of Pentacles is in movement. If it goes in reverse, then this is somebody who is not learning from their past mistakes, is procrastinating, somebody who's thinking that, I need to send the message because I feel the pull towards Aquarius, but today is not a good day, let me send the message tomorrow. That kind of an energy. If it goes in upright, then because of the pull, because of the soul connection, they intend to send you the message and wants to set a goal within themselves that, by tomorrow I need to send Aquarius a message, and they send it, whatever goal they set, because they know that your guards are high after whatever has happened, but they want to fight for this connection because they feel that soul connection, past life connection with you. With the 4 of Wands, clearly wants a reunion with you, wants to get into alignment with you, somebody who wants like a long-term committed relationship and is waiting for the right time to send you the message in their intentions, because they're still deciding. The card is still in movement, so whether it becomes procrastination or not, that is a different thing, because it's still in movement. You know the person for probably a year or more, or you know the person, Aquarius. Universe, please show us why, could be just for a specific few people. Universe, please show us why the 6 of Swords in their next move towards Aquarius. So 6 of Swords, clarifying the 6 of Swords. They really want to get into calmer waters with you, Aquarius. Somebody who wants to resolve the conflicts of the past, restore peace, bring balance back into this situation. Could be even thinking how to travel towards you, how to get into calmer waters, how to get into a better time with you. And this is what they are reflecting on with the Seven of Pentacles, trying to have a long-term perspective, because they were thinking marriage, reunion with you. Somebody who's trying to have long-term perspective, trying to be patient with themselves while they are reflecting on the connection with the Seven of Pentacles, and realizing that they cannot get you out of their mind with the Devil. Somebody who is some kind of restriction could be there, whether it is shadow work or finances, but still obsessively thinking on how to get into calmer waters. Universe, please show us why the Eight of Wands in Aquarius feelings towards the energy. So we have King of Swords and Hierophant in movement. So you're trying to detach from your emotions, Aquarius. This is Aquarius for me, but the energies can move, so you place yourself which side you see fit. With the King of Swords, you're trying to be honest with yourselves, trying to detach from your emotions, think rationally, do things honestly, truthfully in this connection. Think with your mind about getting into alignment with this energy. You want things to take off in this with this person, with the Eight of Wands. You want to communicate, you want progress, you want to get into alignment. Probably the Hierophant is in movement. If it goes in reverse, then you're somebody who's thinking that, you know what, the other person probably has an unconventional way of thinking. They don't want something traditional like a marriage. They want like an open relationship. They think about themselves. They cannot be tied down. So you're thinking honestly, do you really want this? Do you want to move ahead in a connection? Do you want to move ahead in a connection where there can be not a long-term relationship like a marriage? Because Hierophant in upright is somebody who's spiritual, somebody who's traditional in their values, wants like a marriage commitment on paper, that kind of an energy. Hierophant in reverse is somebody who wants an open relationship. They don't they are the people who challenge the norms. And this is what you're thinking, that yes, you want to communicate, but what you're wanting, are they aligned? Because you have deep feelings, yes, with the Queen of Cups, but you're keeping a lid on your emotions. You're trying to think with your mind about forward movement in this connection. If it works for you, if this new cycle, is it possible with the World card to have achievement, growth in this connection of what you want, what aligns with you is what you're thinking of. If this connection is in alignment with what you want, and this is why the Hierophant is in movement. You're somebody who's now thinking, putting yourself first, and this is why being very detached with your emotions while you're making that decision, if this serves you. And again, the answer you will find within yourself, Aquarius, and you know the person for a year or more. I'm picking up the same thing again, so might be for a specific few people. You know the energy for a year or more, the person. Universe, please show us why the Hanged Man in what's next in the connection between the two, Aquarius and so High Priestess and Knight of Cups, Seven of Swords. Okay, so both of you are reflecting this could happen pretty soon, actually over the next few days is what I'm getting. This will not be too long of a wait. Something is coming to light between the two over the next few days, while both of you are reflecting on the connection from each other's perspective, while you've taken this pause, or you're in little to no contact, because hangman does not mean all no contact. It means there is contact, but there's little, not too much. While you are considering from each other's perspective, you could be awakening to the connection, understanding the soul connection, and you could have a sudden aha moment about this connection with the high priestess, that both of you have an inner knowing about the connection on how to proceed. Like, this is a bridge between two worlds. One person could be a divine feminine also, if you resonate with that journey. Either ways, if one person could also be thinking that the other person is keeping some kind of secret from them. Either ways, the high priestess is here, so you need to look within yourself, both of you, to know, because your higher self will guide you on this connection. Both of you are wanting to follow your heart about this connection. One person clearly has a lot of passion, attraction, which is this person for sure. Has a lot of passion, attraction, as wanting to send a message to the other person because of the light bulb moment, or both of you have a sudden aha moment about this connection. Please keep in mind, with the Seven of Swords is here, so both of you or one person is not telling everything to the other person. They still might not tell you everything what they are processing. King of Pentacles below that, so could be a businessman, businesswoman, or an entrepreneur, has that strong sense of self-worth, wants a grounded, stable connection, and this is by following their heart. But somebody who might not tell you everything. Seven of Swords is here, and that is why probably I picked up that you could be thinking that they're keeping some kind of secret. You could be the one who is wanting a grounded, stable, secure connection. Either ways, it's in the mutual, so you have to place it. Either way, something is coming to light over the next few days, Aquarius. It's not that long of a wait. Proceed with your intuition. Look at their actions, because that guidance is strong, okay, in this connection on how you want to proceed. That's what I have. Do let me know if it resonates, dear Aquarius. Kind of specific, so might not resonate with all. Specific energy, so I'll see you in your other sign placements, Aquarius. And if it does resonate, do let me know so I can tap into your frequency more often, dear Aquarius. Sending you a lot of love and light. Take care, and I'll see you guys soon. Bye for now. Hi Pisces, let's see. Universe, please show us who's thinking of coming towards Pisces in love. What are they thinking? Their feelings, intentions, actions towards Pisces. Pisces feelings towards the energy coming in, and what's next in the connection. And thank you for sharing the space with me, dear Pisces, for all the likes, the shares, the beautiful, beautiful comments, and the hypes. We have the lovers in their feelings. Brilliant. So somebody who feels the intensity of the connection, feels that pull towards you, and is needing to make a decision in their feelings, how to get into alignment with you. In the intentions is Ace of Swords. Somebody who's realizing that they need to communicate with you truthfully, honestly, with focus. And with the Tower, can make a sudden move towards you, Pisces, an unexpected move, because they have a sudden revelation about the connection, or can make a sudden move with the Tower, which can be quite a shock to you also. You could be a divine feminine with the High Priestess, or you're seeing the other person as one. Somebody who has an inner knowing about this connection, that it's a bridge between two worlds, is the High Priestess. You have some kind of secret knowledge about this connection, that there is some kind of mystery secret to this connection. Eight of Swords. What's next? Both of you could be overthinking, overanalyzing, feeling a bit trapped in the connection, on how to proceed. At the bottom of the deck, we have Two of Pentacles. Both of you, a lot of Pentacles. Finances could be affecting this connection. You have Two of Pentacles, which is both of you could be prioritizing, balancing, adapting to the situation, balancing your finances, emotions, wanting an equally balanced relationship, with the Six of Pentacles, moving ahead, where there is equal give and take, reciprocity, kindness, and this is what you're reflecting on. If it's possible, you're trying to have a long-term vision about this connection, trying to be patient with yourselves while you're reflecting. One person is having some kind of financial issues or feeling left out in the cold, and this is why holding on to the connection and holding back from the other person, has some kind of scarcity mindset, material attachment, probably because of financial issues. Probably thinking even what offer can they give to the other person to have a grounded, stable connection. Because they want to put effort in this connection. Somebody who wants to put effort, both of you could be working on your finances also, wanting to level up to the connection also. Oh, got the card. Knight of Cups fell. So somebody is thinking about the other. Okay. In a romantic way. Alright, let's clarify. Universe, please show us why the Lovers in their feelings towards Pisces. So they feel the pull towards you, and how to get into alignment was the decision, and they will have a sudden realization with the Tower card. Somebody who will have a sudden revelation in their feelings, that they love you, there is mutual love in this connection, on how to get into alignment with you. Two of Cups, both of you love each other, Pisces, and they're keeping tabs on you through social media, through friends and family, and the communication that is happening. Somebody who thinks a lot before communicating with you, has guarded communication, is keeping tabs on you through social media. Somebody who will have a sudden aha moment, a light bulb moment, a revelation in their feelings on how to get into alignment with you. Universe, please show us why the Ace of Swords in their intentions with Pisces. Okay, so this is somebody who in their intentions is wanting to communicate with you truthfully, honestly, but how to give you the truth, how to give you the clarity. Somebody who is feeling confusion, overwhelmed by by the feelings. Somebody who's Seven of Cups is somebody who's overwhelmed by the confusion, by the daydreaming energy, somebody who's not seeing that clear path on how to communicate with you swiftly. And this is why Eight of Wands is in movement, because they know that they need to communicate with you truthfully, honestly. But somebody who is doing more wishful thinking than acting, and this is why Eight of Wands is in movement. Eight of Wands, if it goes in upright, then this is somebody who wants to communicate honestly, to have progress, to get into alignment, for things to take off, for even thinking of air traveling towards you. Eight of Wands in reverse is just somebody who slows down a bit. Their focus is a bit slow. Actually, the lack of focus, probably somebody who's slowing down because of the confusion, because giving you the truth can be a challenge to the other person, because I think the energy is going through some kind of an emotional cleanse, and that is why giving you that confusion is they're stalling things is Eight of Wands. Somebody who is taking that time to get aligned even within themselves, because they are preparing themselves and feeling that confusion within on how to communicate. Somebody who's putting things on hold to communicate, wanting to communicate, yes, but slowing down because of the confusion. Because with the Star, they could be growing spiritually, healing, while healing, getting that hope back within themselves on how to have this renewal, how to communicate with you, realizing that they need to communicate with you, but that movement, because of the Seven of Cups, is getting a bit slow probably, and that is why the card is in movement, because they really want a reunion with you. They want to spend time with you with the Three of Cups deep down. Person is going through some kind of an emotional cleanse, probably in the works or over the next 3 months. Universe, please show us why the Tower in their next move, next intentions with Pisces. How interesting. Lovers and Tower, and Lovers and Tower. Okay, all right. Okay. So Pisces, in their next move, somebody who feels that intensity, and because of the intensity, they have a decision to make on how to communicate with you, because they want to get into alignment. But how to get into alignment, they have a decision, because of the happiness that they get with you with the Sun card. Somebody who realizes that they get positivity, joy, warmth with you, and will have a sudden realization, a sudden revelation on the decision about this connection, on how to move towards their happiness with you. Somebody who can make an impulsive, impatient move also, because Tower happens suddenly. It's a sudden revelation which can be a shock to them and to you of how they communicate with you, because of the pull that they feel towards you. Because with the Queen of Wands, they find you so sexy, so passionate, and this is why somebody who will be moving in a charming, confident way towards you, because of the pull that they have, because of the pull they feel. Somebody who, with the world, after end of a cycle, they want a new cycle with you, and can make an unexpected move towards you. Universe, please show us why the High Priestess in Pisces feelings towards the person coming in. You have deep feelings for them, Pisces, with the King of Cups, but you're not showing it to them. You have an inner knowing about this connection, but you're not showing it to them. You're being diplomatic about this connection. You're being aware of your emotions, but you're not showing it to the other person. You're thinking with your mind with the King of Swords. Somebody who's trying to be honest, do things honestly, by the book, rational, even within yourself. You're trying to detach because you have deep emotions, because you have that inner knowing. You could be a divine feminine. You're trying to detach from your emotions and think logically, because you want a Yes, you want a Ace of Pentacles. You want a new beginning with the person, but you're thinking logically if it's possible. You want a secure, stable, abundant connection. You want a stable offer from them. You want a stable, secure beginning. Universe, please show us. You could be even thinking of making an offer or something also, because you are wanting secure connection moving ahead, but you're not showing it to them. You will wait and think with your mind. Universe, please show us why the Eight of Swords in what's next. So this has not happened yet. Both of you are feeling trapped. This person could be seeing a lot of eights. Eight is all dealing with karmics and seeing the symbol of infinity also. While feeling trapped, both of you are overthinking, overanalyzing the situation with the Eight of Swords. And because of the overthinking, overanalysis, you could be either thinking in solitude by yourself with the Hermit, or you're taking advice from other people, mentor, friends, on how to resolve and have growth in this connection. Take their advice if it's possible to resolve the issues, because one person is clearly realizing that they need to show you the change with the Death card. They need to show you a transformation in this connection after causing the heartbreak. Both of you are processing a lot of pain with the Three of Swords of how things have worked out in the connection, probably because one person could have played some kind of mind games or something with the other, and this is why you're taking the time and taking advice from friends if it's possible, to change things up. Probably they are taking the advice or you are taking the advice. I think this person is taking the advice. After whatever has happened, they could be feeling defeated and conflicted within themselves also on how to show you the change after the heartbreak, and that is why over analysis, probably with just reasons, because if they played some kind of mind games, then it's fair enough to think about it. But you're taking advice probably from friends about this connection. What's below the Three of Swords? Yeah, while having guarded communication with each other. Page of Swords, both of you are having guarded communication with each other, keeping tabs on each other, because while you're processing the pain, you are speaking to friends if it's possible to work things out. And that is why you're thinking, overthinking. That is the change for sure after the pain that they have caused you. That's what I have, Pisces. Kind of specific, so might not resonate with all. So please check your Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus and Darakaraka sign placements for a complete picture. If it does resonate, do let me know so I can tap into your frequency more often. And I'll see you in your other sign placements. Bye for now.